travel experiences from around the world. Naxos, the largest island of the Cyclades complex, is characterized by its beautiful, large, sandy beaches, its traditional villages, and the delicious cuisine. An island with a variety of landscapes that even the most discerning travelers will enjoy. Naxos is home to 33 villages, and its coastline forms 19 magical beaches. The main town is called Chora and lies on the western side, and it's the largest settlement on the island. The edge of the town is dominated by the Portara, which is a huge marble gate of a temple which was built in the 6th century BC, probably in honor of the god Apollo. Above the coastal road leading to the port is a Venetian castle built by Marco Sanudo, when in 1207 AD he designated Naxos as the capital of the Duchy of the Archipelago. Definitely worth a walk through the picturesque narrow streets where you will see a mixture of Venetian and Cycladic architecture, and you'll find many tourist shops and restaurants. The main town is a vibrant city with many choices for accommodation, food, and entertainment. The closest beach to Chora is St. George, and is about a 10-minute walk from the harbor. There are many hotels here, and the beach is ideal for children as the water is shallow. Also, you'll find taverns, cafes, and a beach bar. Continuing to the southwest side of the island, you'll find the beach of Agios Prokopios. It's a long beach, organized in the biggest part, and has thick golden sand. Conditions are ideal when the wind is blowing north, as its location cuts the wind and there are no waves, especially as you approach the chapel on the north side of the beach. The next beach is Agia Anna, a great beach with a variety of options as you walk along it. Here you will find places with beach bars and taverns right on the sea, even secluded areas for nude swimming. Agia Anna eventually turns into Plaka Beach, one of the largest and most popular on Naxos. With golden sand all along its length, it offers many accommodation and dining options. Continuing south, we pass Orkos Beach and reach the region of Mikri Vigla. Mikri Vigla has two bays. The north one is called Parthena, and it's a surfer's paradise, as the north wind creates ideal conditions for surfing. The south is a windless shelter where you can enjoy swimming in this beautiful area. If you want some peace and relaxation, you can continue even further south to visit the beaches of Kastraki, Livadia, and Birgaki. Between Livadia Beach and Birgaki is the area of Aliko, a beautiful small promontory with a cedar forest and beautiful beaches that create an exotic scenery. The forest has been declared a protected area, and the beaches are Agios Georgios to the south, Mikrolimanon, Hawaii to the west, and the nudist beach to the north. After Birgaki, you'll find the beach of Ro, which consists of two small bays, and the last beach on the west side of Naxos is Agiasos. The beaches on the east side of the island are less popular, as to visit them you must travel several kilometers. To arrive at this point of the island, you must ascend to Apiranthos village, and then descend the other side of the mountain to the seaside village of Mutsuna. In the past, Mutsuna was a port used primarily to load emery onto ships. Emery is a material which was mined in large quantities on the island. South of Mutsuna is Psiliamos Beach, and a few kilometers down is Panermos. Naxos has large mountains, which are home to many beautiful villages. The most famous and touristic is Apiranthos. Located at a distance of 26 kilometers from the main town, the road to it is full of alluring natural beauty. Apiranthos was built around two towers, probably of 17th century origin. The use of marble prevails strongly throughout the village. It's definitely worth taking a stroll down the narrow streets and to enjoy a cup of coffee or a meal at a traditional tavern. North of Apiranthos is Koronos, a beautiful village built on a steep ravine which ends at the only beach on the island that most people don't know about, Leonas. Leonas is also the only beach on Naxos that is pebble. The biggest village on Naxos is Philoti. It's located in the center of the island and characterized by its huge trees, whose shade offers a really great place to enjoy a cup of coffee or some raki. Below Philoti is Chalki village, a small settlement with old mansions, Venetian towers, and Byzantine churches. Chalki has a distillery that produces citron, the local traditional drink of Naxos. North of Naxos, about 35 kilometers from Kora, following the western route, is the small coastal fishing village Apollomon. It has a small beach with several cafes and taverns for lunch. Apart from the exotic beaches and good food, Naxos has a lot of activities to offer as a tourist destination. If you like hiking, it's definitely worth climbing Mount Zas, the highest mountain in the Cyclades. The view from the peak is absolutely amazing. Another beautiful hiking route is a small river that starts from Kinidaros village and ends in Egares. As an island with a long history, Naxos has had some significant findings from the Archaic period. There are many scattered sites located in various parts of the island, giving incentive for travelers to explore the beautiful hinterland. It's worth visiting Kouros statue in Apollona and Kouros of Melanes village. Kouri are naked male statues from the Middle Archaic period that are very popular in Greek art. Another site is the Temple of Edia at Livadia, a site where religious rituals began taking place as early as 130 BC. A few kilometers after the village of Sangri is the Temple of Demeter. It was built around 530 BC by the tyrant Ligdamis and is currently being restored. It is one of the main attractions of the island. Finally, if you have time, it's definitely worth visiting the Byzantine churches Monastery Fotodoti outside the village Naxos and Holy Mary Argokyliotissa near Koronos. And if you find yourself on the road to Kalando, you can make a stop at the Himaros Tower. Further information can be found at tripment.net. As I am from Naxos, it's impossible for me to be objective, but the island is certainly a destination full of experiences that can suit any traveler's desires. To get a good feel for the island, however, you have to stay for at least a week, but rest assured you won't be disappointed.